Hey everybody, this is Brandon Powell, founder and CEO of Mastermind Marketing Incorporated. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you social media marketing, the good, the bad, and the money. I'm going to pretty much break it down and tell you the difference between likes, boosting a post, organic reach, and actual paid advertising. Okay, so here's the good, the bad, and the money. Likes, followers, and organic reach, they're great for social proof and getting media out to the masses if you have the budget. Okay, what I mean by that is you have a bunch of likes. Let's say you have 100,000 likes on your page. You only get one half of 1% of those followers to actually receive your content unless they share it and all that other stuff. Let's pretend like they're not sharing anything. When you post your content, if you have 100,000 people on your page, you're only reaching 500 people. That's it. There's there's no other reach unless somebody shares your content. And out of those 500, how many people are you going to get to convert because they're not actually actively looking for what it is you're posting? You're basically posting something and hoping they like it, which is why it's very difficult to create viral marketing. Okay. So that being said, likes and followers do not equal income. I know people that have hundreds of thousands of people on their Facebook fan page. They have likes and followers on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, but they don't make any money because likes and followers do not equal income. Okay, the social media platform also controls your contact with your followers. Case in point, if you have 100,000 people on your fan page, you only reach one half of 1% of those people. That's 500 people unless you boost your post. Okay, and even then, when you boost your post, there's a limited number of people that you reach for that amount of money. Okay, the bigger your fan base is, the more money you have to spend to reach them. It just makes sense. And then that's something that changed a while ago. It used to be if you had a Facebook fan page and you had 1 million people on your fan page, when you posted your content, it was just like your personal uh, Facebook page. Majority of the people would see it. Now they're even changing the personal pages because people started marketing on them, and well, Facebook wants their money. Okay, and it's a business decision that makes sense as far as a business is concerned. They got us addicted to social media and sharing all our information. Then they basically query up all that information to figure out what best to market to you, and then they make you pay for access to that information. So, that being said, the social media platform controls contact with your followers, and it's very difficult to monetize simply because of that. You can't build a relationship with people. You know, there's 100,000 people. You're developing a relationship with one half of 1% of those people, and it's not the same people all the time. You can't reach the same people all the time. Now, granted, there's going to be a core of people that like and follow you and actively seek out your content, and therefore it's shown to them more often. But the majority of your people have no clue who you are or what you're posting. Okay, an example of the organic reach, like in my case, Mastermind Marketing Incorporated's Facebook page has 3,600 likes and 3,595 followers that were generated over the course of this past year. Okay, every organic post I make reaches about 18 people if the post is not shared. Like I said to you before, at 100,000 likes and followers, the reach would still only be 500 per post. Boosting is the only way for me to reach the full potential of the likes and followers on my post. And even then, at $30, I'm looking at 550 to 2,600 people that I can reach on my page. I can't even reach the full likes and followers on my page for 30 bucks. And that's just one time. I pay 30 bucks and that content goes out until the $30 is used, and I'll get access to between 550 and 2,600 people. Okay, that's the bad thing about organic marketing. And I know what some of you people are thinking, 3,600 is not a lot over the course of a year. I'm going to share with you the difference between getting likes and marketing for likes, marketing to boost, and marketing for income a little bit later on in this video. So boosting posts, if I'd boost a post on Mastermind Marketing, like I was telling you, for $30, I'd only reach 5,500 to 2,600 people. The content would only go out to my current likes and followers unless they share the content, and there's no conversion projections to base my marketing off to gauge my level of success. Okay, it goes out to 5,500 to 2,600 people, and there is absolutely positively no way for me to gauge how many people are going to like it, how many people are going to share it, how many people are going to sign up for my newsletter, how many people are going to take whatever action it is that I want them to take. Because in boosted posts, 9 times out of 10, it's just a video with a little description of the video, and there's no real call to action. Okay, now there's paid advertising, which is what I do, and it the people that like and follow your page, they won't ever see your ad on your business page. It doesn't go out to your business page. It's not a boosted post. It goes out to people that Facebook helps you determine like the content that you're providing and would most likely take advantage of your offer. And the Facebook tracking pixel helps you do that. The more people you get to respond to your ad, the more information the tracking pixel collects. And if you have a tracking pixel to follow the conversion from landing on your landing page to subscribing to your newsletter to actually viewing the content that you provide in your newsletter to actually viewing your sales page and then actually purchasing from you, the more people you get to do all that, the better the Facebook targeting pixel can go out and find people who are more than likely going to buy from you. And it's a very powerful process. Very powerful process. You can actually let Facebook find your fan base, your subscribers, your clients, and you really don't have to do much if you have the budget to do it. And you don't really need a huge budget to get that tracking pixel working. Okay, like for the same $30 in this example, I can reach 1,000 to 6,800 new subscribers, prospects, clients for my business. So the previous 30 for the boosted post, I can only get 550 to 2,600 people to see my content. For the same 30, I can get 1,000 to 6,800 new potential subscribers, prospects, and clients for my business. And if they put them in a system, I can actually make a profit from my 30 and actually double or triple or even quadruple my advertising budget without it actually costing me a dime. And I'll show you how here in a second. Okay, so for the $30, I also get projected conversions for this price point. So my projected conversions at this price point, and I'll show you the ad in Facebook so that you can see what I'm talking about, are 41 to 260. That means for every $30 I spend, if my marketing is half its weight in salt, I should get between 41 and 260 conversions. If I put those 41 to 260 conversions into the subscribers that I was talking about, and I convert them through a sales process from just subscribers who are interested in what I have, I indoctrinate them, they become prospects, and then I turn them from prospects into clients. And I only convert 5% of those subscribers to actually paying clients. And I'm selling something that's a one-time fee of $99. I would make between $172.95 to $1,257 profit for just a $30 ad spend. That's the difference between getting likes and paid advertising and boosting. Getting likes, if it costs you 25 cents per like to get 100,000 likes, you're paying $25,000 and you're not getting anything for it other than page likes. Boosting your post will help you get page likes, and it'll get your content out before, in front of a lot more people. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10 boosting posts are not indicative of you making any money. Paid advertising, on the other hand, it'll make you a lot more money, and it'll actually self-sustain itself if you do it right. But with paid advertising, your goal is not to get somebody to like your page. Your goal is to get somebody to sign up to a newsletter, to buy a product or service, which takes them away from your Facebook page, usually off-site to an outside website or something. So your likes are not going to grow as fast doing this type of marketing because you're actually taking the attention away from Facebook as opposed to developing likes and advertising for likes and boosting for likes and shared content. So that's the major difference between the two. If you were selling something at $99, you got 41 conversions, you converted 5% of that 41 into actual paying customers, you'd have 172.95. If you take that 172.95 and roll that into your marketing budget, and instead of spending $30, you spent $200, how many more conversions would you get? How would that amplify your success? That's the difference between paid and uh, boosted and marketing just for likes. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I am going to bring up Facebook. Okay, as you can see, there's the 3,600 likes and all that. Now here's my ad set that I had just showed you. This is where I got the numbers from, the 1,000 to 68. See, I have a tracking pixel here on the website, complete registration. When the person clicks on this ad, I'm not going to create it, but when the person clicks on the ad and they go to my website, they sign up for my newsletter, that's when this tracking pixel is fired. That's when the complete registration. That's what the conversions are over here. I'll have 41 to 260 people sign up for my newsletter. My estimated daily reach and results are 1,100 to 6,800. Okay. And I have it set up here to go out only to the United States, only to men and women between 30 and 55, people that like country music, Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, George Strait, American Idol, things like that. You can specify more or less. I just put those in there as an example. You can actually target people that like Jason Aldean, Luke Bryan, George Strait, American Idol, country music. The list goes on, and it'll help you bring this number down. This is a broad number. You don't want it to be that big. You want it to be about, at maximum, 5 million, between 1 and 5 million to start, because you can see how little you're actually reaching to this. You want to try to get a little bit bigger chunk of that. But anyway, and the more detailed you are in here, the better it helps the tracking pixel find the right people quicker. Daily budget is $30. Okay, and that's what I'll get for $30. Okay, and per day. And as you can see here, it's very simple, very easy. It's not complete. I'm not going to actually run this, but that's the difference. If I was to try to run a like conversion, I would get a lot of likes, but it would cost me money and I wouldn't have any return on my investment. So that's the difference between advertising for likes, advertising to boost a post and get the content out to reach more of your people, or actual paid advertising where you're actually trying to make some money. In the Your Blueprint for Fame program, I'm going to teach you how to do all three. And I'll teach you how to make money while you're boosting posts and growing your likes, because that's the business that you're in. That's what you need to do, because people look at those numbers and they take social proof of, okay, well, if you have this many people, you must be really good. Your band must be really good. But like I said, that doesn't mean you're going to make money. I'll help you make money from that. As far as me and other business professionals that don't really care about social proof, not with likes and stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to sit down and we're going to figure out what you need, how best we can proceed with your business and your band and grow your fan base while also making you some money. All right. I am going to sign off with this. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Take care.